Hey guys, so this is the look I'll be doing for you today. This was inspired, really inspired by this look I saw BeatFaceHoney do. I will link her channel down below just in case you don't know who she is if you want to see her videos. She got the chance to do the makeup for Brandy, you know the singer Brandy, and she did this makeup look on her, and then she did the look on herself in a video. And I watched it and I was just blown away. So I am touching my hair. I know you guys don't like that, but I can't help it sometimes. I was blown away by how awesome it looked on her. I mean, it looked crazy, amazing. And I've always wanted to do this kind of color combination, but I never did just because I would, want to, and then I forget what I wanted to do, and, I just kept forgetting about it. But I finally, I saw that and I was like, yes, I want to do that kind of thing. I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you want to see how I did it, then please keep watching. Alright, so the first thing I'm doing is priming my eye, and I'm using my Wet n Wild eye primer. So I started doing this look originally without tape, and then I realized I needed it in my life. So I'm putting a little tape on the side of my eye. So the first color I'm taking is Bamboo. I'm using this on my Fluffy Lancome brush number 17. And this is just going to go all the way across the crease to the inner corner. And I'm making sure to blend it in really well and kind of fluff it up towards my brow bone area. You don't have to be really precise with this. I'm just really messily throwing that in there. Next, we're going to take a new color I just got. I originally actually got this because I saw it in her video and I was obsessed with it, and I've wanted it for a while actually. So, this is Red Brick, and I'm taking this on the same fluffy brush, and this is just going to go a little lower in our crease. I'm not going to bring this as high as I did the Bamboo color. And I'm taking just a little bit at a time, going all the way across. The next color I am taking is called Fig 1. For this color I'm using a 217 because I want a little more precision. And I'm going to take this color and put it even lower in my crease. And basically we're just going to keep on layering colors over top of one another, lower and lower in our crease area, and that's going to give us a really pretty gradient kind of look. And again, this is going all the way to the inner part, all the way to the outer part. And once I really get it in there, I'll press a lot lighter on my brush, very lightly, and start to kind of pull it up into the other colors. And then after that, I'm going to be taking the color Shadowy Lady. I've used this a lot recently, actually. I'm not really on purpose. It just happens to be one of my favorite purples. And this is going to go, again, even deeper into the crease area. Make sure not to take this color too high up. And now that we've got all those colors on, I'm going to go back with Red Brick and my Fluffy Lancome brush, get a little on there, tap a lot off, and then just go all over the edges because I want to make sure we still see that warm reddish orange kind of halo around the look. This next step is unnecessary, but I like it just because I like the way it kind of gives a little more warmth to the look, and that's, I'm using Chickadee from Makeup Geek with the same fluffy brush, again putting a little bit on, tapping a lot off. We just want the tiniest bit of this color. And that's just going to really lightly dust over the edges because I want it more warm. Next, I'm going in with Blank Type. Using a MAC 242 brush, I'm going to put this under my brow. Taking this brush, this is a Low Cornell Maxine mop from Michael's, the craft store. And I'm going to take the color DeVille. Now this was special edition, but the color Coppering is extremely similar. They're probably almost exactly the same. So I'm taking this color and pressing this all over the eyelid. And what I'm going to do is, put it all over. But I'm also going to take this and kind of sharpen up our shape right here. Because I want the crease to be almost kind of like a cut crease kind of thing. So you can use this color to really sharpen up the edge between the crease and the lid. And then just take your 217 and blend a little bit to make sure it's still looking the way you want it to. Alright, so next I'm going to take this pigment called Gold Mode. Something like melon pigment would be very similar. That just has more of a peachy kind of tone to this. This was limited edition. Even something like maybe All That Glitters eyeshadow, you could sub in, but this I love because it's just so shimmery. So first I'm going to take this brush, it's my 242 again, and I'm going to spray it with regular water. I'll usually just do 2 spritzes. And I have this weird thing where after I do water, I always like to wipe off the ferrule. I don't know why, but it just feels wrong to have water on there. So weird. Anyways, and then I'm going to take a little bit of that pigment, tap off any extra, and then press it on the center of the lid, concentrating most of that color on the lid. And then lightly dab along the sides to get it to kind of blend over the sides, to blend into that copper color we put on. So next I'm mixing Fig 1 and Shadowy Lady, the 2 purples we put in our crease. And those are going to go in the inner corner. And it's going to basically go in that inner pocket there. And again, like I usually do when I blend in colors, I just kind of pull back and forth between the 2 colors to get them to kind of blend together. And then I'm taking just Shadowy Lady and putting this on the outer corner here. And then for a little added depth, I'm going to take my black matte eyeshadow from Inglot that I always use for my liner on the same brush and just use it to kind of darken up the crease right in the outer corner here. So I'm just using this sharp edge of this brush, pulling it into the crease right here. And then I'm going to blend a little bit. I'm blending super lightly with this brush. So next I'm going to do my eyeliner really quick, and you guys know how I do that. If not, I'll have my video down below, a link to that so you can see how I do my eyeliner. I am putting on lashes today, and I'm using my usual lashes, the Demi 102 from Salon Perfect. So I'm going to put those on real quick and I'll be right back. So I'm going to let that glue dry for a minute before I put on mascara, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. I didn't do any face makeup or anything yet because just in case there was a lot of fallout, I didn't want it to ruin it. So I'm starting out with MAC's Prep and Prime highlighter pen, and I'm using the color Light Boost. I am totally in love with this thing. It actually gives really good coverage for being one of those highlighter type deals. And you guys know me. I love that yellow tone to things. So this is very yellow toned, which is just amazing. I'm going to use my finger to pat that in. I'm then going to use a little bit of La Bosse Pro from Lancome to prime my face. I kind of just stick it in the center because I have big old pores, and then I'll just blend the rest out. Oh, I hate the way this stuff feels. If you guys like are used to those, like the Smashbox, like those silicone type primers, this is one of those, and oh god, I hate the way they feel. You know that feeling of like it's too soft on your fingers and it's like too slippery and ugh. I mean, it works. I find that my makeup looks a lot smoother for a lot longer, but still, I hate the way they feel. Today I'm using Double Wear from Estee Lauder in the color Bone, which is the lightest warm tone color. And I'm using this with my MAC 189 foundation brush. Love this thing. I'm going to use a little bit of Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15. I like to blend that in with my Sigma F80 whatever, F86. Setting under my eyes with Bare Minerals Well Rested and my Sonia Kashuk brush here. I don't even know what they call this, man. Then using my Lancome Translucence Powder in 200 Buff with a e.l.f. flat top brush. I'm now going to put on my Hypnose Mascara on the top lashes. Alright, now we're going to work on under our eyes. So I'm going to first take Fig 1 with this small smudge brush from Crown Brush, and I'm smudging this probably most of the way across the lash line. And then I'm going to take red brick and put that on the inner part. Next I'm lining my waterline, and I'm using Bobbi Brown gel liner in black ink with this Urban Decay pencil to apply it. And then I'm taking my mascara again on my bottom lashes. Alright guys, so I'm going to do my eyebrows real quick and then I'll come back to finish up the face stuff. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bronzer, and I'm using my Estee Lauder Soft Shimmer Bronzer with this big Sigma powder brush. And I'm not going, you know, especially crazy or over the top. I'm just doing what I would normally do with my bronzer. For blush today, I'm just going to go for this one, which is Well Dressed from MAC, because I don't really want to, I don't really want this look to end up looking really super duper crazy. I think I have enough tension with my eyes today that I can, you know, tone down the rest of everything, at least the cheeks, you know. So this is just a really nice baby pink, very light color. So for lips, this is a little tricky for me today because I'm not really sure exactly what to do. I want something that's really going to stand out, but not too much, you know what I mean, because the eyes are so intense. So I'm first going to go in with Fergie Daily, which is one of my favorite nude colors. I'm just going to go from there and see how this looks, and then kind of decide whether I want to do something more. Alright, that looks really nice that way. And I kind of think I want to keep it that way. I was going to add a little Vino lip liner to the edges to kind of make it a little bit like of a nude purple ombre thing. But I think I'm going to keep it this way because I don't want it to be too over the top. But what I will do is take a little bit of my Inglot lipstick in number 35, which is a super concealer nude, because I'm just going to add a little dimension to the lips. So I'll tap that in the middle, and that'll give us a little bit of a nude ombre so it doesn't look completely flat. Alrighty guys, so here's the finished look. I hope you like this. I certainly am like absolutely crazy about this. So thank you so much for watching. Please go check her out, her channel. I will link it down below. She makes really good videos and I just really like her. So if you want to check it out, you can. Totally up to you. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching again, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you next time. Bye.